welcome back to Mouthing Off with Mike, the only wrestling podcast that knows why Def Rebels themes suck. The reason is in their name. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the second annual Mouthing Off with Mike Mock WWE Draft. I've got the GM set. Your boy here of the show will be the NXT GM. I've got the SmackDown GM, good brother Jordan. You've seen him in the past. He was the GM for SmackDown in the first mock draft. And we've got newest good brother, host of 3 Count Trivia with 4 sides of the ring. We've got Martin, the Raw GM. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome in, fellas. How we doing today?
I'm ready to get after it. This is going to be so fun. I'm excited.
Let's do it then. How you feel, Martin? You ready?
I'm good. I got all my picks written down, strategies figured out. I got people to cross out when y'all take them, but I got an order here, so.
All right, let's see what happens. Let's see if any draft picks get bursted. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to get you filled in here for the rules. We've got 3 brands. We've got 3 GMs. We're going to look to probably do a 10-round draft here. If we end up going over because we're in the heart of it and we're going through it, then so be it. We're going to let this thing slide. The first GM who will get the first overall pick will be Martin, because he currently does not have a Women's World Champion at the time of this recording. So he's going to get to draft that championship slot for his brand as well as his first pick. Jordan will draft second. I will draft last because I have an extra roster member in the form of Obafemi and the North American Championship. Since that is the NXT mid-card title, that will stay in NXT. Now, SmackDown does start with a base roster, and so does Raw. SmackDown gets to keep Cody Rhodes, the WWE Champion, Bayley, the WWE Women's Champion, and A-Town Down Under, the WWE Tag Team Champions. Raw gets to keep Senor Money in the Bank, formerly, now current Senor World Heavyweight Champion, Damian Priest, the Women's World title, which he'll fill us in here in just a moment with who his champion will be, and the Awesome Truth, and I will get to keep Ilya, Oba, Roxanne, and Axiom, and Frazier. Now, there will be 3 trades allowed during this draft period. Now, you cannot trade up in the draft. You can only trade wrestlers. So if SmackDown and Raw want to come together for a trade, if NXT and SmackDown want to come together for a trade can be made, but the GM has to say it before they make their pick, and of course the other GM has to approve of the trade. With that being said, Raw GM, are you ready?
Yeah, I'm ready. I got this.
SmackDown GM, are you ready?
Put your dukes up, boys. Let's do this.
With that being said, ladies and gentlemen, let us commence the start of the second Mouthing Off with Mike mock draft, and that is going to see Raw is now on the clock.
This is easy for me. Pick a champion. I'm taking Bianca Belair off the board.
Son of a gun.
Okay,
Son of a
Bianca
gun.
Belair is now the new Women's World Champion, and she is headed to the Red Brand. Now, Martin, who is your first overall actual pick for the Red Brand?
That one's easy for me, too. Give me Jade Cargill. Instant.
Wow, Jade Cargill is going to the Red Brand. We've got 2 of the most powerful women in sports entertainment on Raw. SmackDown, you are on the clock.
Oh, boy. Oh, boy. Oh, you know what? I got it. I'm going to take the Ring General, Gunta.
Wow, ladies and gentlemen, there's been some movement here on the draft here. Gunther is now going to SmackDown. I love it. Ladies and gentlemen, give me, for the first pick for NXT, give me... Ooh, you guys are not gonna.
There were some good picks.
You guys
flying.
might like this one. You might like it. You might not like it. But give me, whoop that trick. Whoop that trick. Trick Williams is staying
hello.
in NXT, ladies and gentlemen.
Damn, it's really like that already in round 1.
In round 1, it's like that, ladies and gentlemen. We are cooking here. And we'll take it here. I guess if we're gonna do a snake draft, I guess I'll get the next pick here. So I'm gonna take Trick Williams with my first pick, and with my second pick, I'm going to take. Give me Candice LeRae for NXT.
The last kicker, huh? Okay. Okay.
Is that who Martin just picked? Okay, all right, I see.
Had him on the
all right,
big
Raw,
board.
You're on the clock, Raw.
Go ahead and give me Roman Reigns. Give me Roman Reigns.
Wow.
Take the big dog.
Roman Reigns going to the red brand. Interesting.
For the boys.
For the boys. All right, SmackDown, you're on the clock. Roman Reigns is off the board.
This will be a long game kind of pick. I'm gonna take Miss Mommy, Rhea Ripley.
Ooh, Mommy's headed to the cool blue brand. I like that pick, Jordan. I gotta say, I like that. It's a good one.
This one, my brain was thinking she'll be out a little bit, and then I saw Roman Reigns taken. I was like, all right, we're along the same wavelengths here. They may not be here right now, but they'll be here.
Well, then I'm afraid I've got some bad news because NXT's on the clock, and if you look in my eyes, what do you see? He's headed to the black and gold. CM Punk is coming to NXT, baby.
I love that. Love that.
You guys, I was like, when's he gonna go? I was like, I guess the boys not cults of personality, so I'll bring him to the black and gold. Nah, not happening here with your boy.
Draft scouts were big on him headed into this.
Big draft scouts. All right, Raw, you're on the clock here with your technical fourth pick.
Give me Pretty Deadly as a full tag team.
Don't do it, Raw. Don't do it.
Yes, boys.
Ooh.
Oh, yes, boy. First tag team off the board.
The first tag team
I like that pick. I'm not gonna hate on that pick. SmackDown is now on the clock.
Oh, this is easy. I just did a little scrolling. We're so back. Give me the Scottish psychopath Drew McIntyre, baby. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go.
All right. I like that, man. I like that. I'm not mad at that at all. Okay. All right. Let's see. NXT is now on the clock. And you know what? I'm going to fortify my women's roster. So I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to draft to the NXT women's division. I'm going to go ahead and take Chelsea Green and Piper Niven as my women for my tag team. Now with the women's tag titles, those do float through all three brands, so you all get a taste of the women's tag title. So don't worry, the Kabuki Warriors are currently on all brands. So when it comes to women, if you want your women's tag teams for your own division, that's kind of how you can kind of flesh that out. Raw, you are now on the clock.
I do have a question. Before I draft this name, this person was signed and not has debuted yet. Is eligible for the draft?
You are eligible for the draft. If I do have on the list of eligible male superstars, I do have Jacob Fatu on there, but I did forget to mention any women's signing. So if you're in that direction, you're good.
Straight out of NXT.
Good pick. Good pick. Hate to see it happen, but good pick for Raw. Julia headed to the red brand. I like it. SmackDown, you're on the clock.
I'm on the clock, eh? All right. All right. Give me the Viper, Randy Orton.
The Viper stays on SmackDown. I like that. I like that. Love it. All right, let's see NXT here. NXT. Let's see. We got some ladies. We got 3 ladies. We got the Punker. We got Dragunov. We got Oba. I got a tag division that needs some bolstering. So you know what, ladies and gentlemen, I ride for them. They're my boys. I love them. Give me the D'Angelo family, ladies and gentlemen. And when I'm saying the D'Angelo family, I'm talking the Don, Tony D'Angelo, and Stacks Lorenzo for the D'Angelo family.
They were on my list too. And if we're gonna go ahead,
I'm coming, boys. Don't sleep on NXT. NXT is now a 3rd brand, and you will put respect on NXT's name accordingly.
I'll tell you what. I'll go with
Raw. You're on the clock.
NXT Tag Team Champions. Just that's not what they're known for. Give me the New Day of Kofi and Xavier.
All right. New Day sticking on Raw. The boys are scrambling. There's crossing out being done. SmackDown, you're on the clock.
I'll wait till next round to ask my question. Give me the phenomenal AJ
waiting
Styles.
for him. I thought he was gonna sleep to me. He was coming next to NXT. I like that pick.
Give me the phenomenal one, please.
All right, phenomenal one is off the board. Let's take a look here. Oof, man, this draft board's getting scary looking. You know what? Let's go ahead. Ooh, man. NXT's on the clock here, and NXT is
scary hours for NXT right now.
Nah, it's never scary hours. It's never scary hours for NXT, because NXT has always got something in its bag, as you know, guys. NXT always stays relevant because he's coming back to NXT, ladies and gentlemen. I'm bringing Karrion Kross to black and gold to once again take his resurgency to new limits. Raw is on the clock.
I'm debating which one will go longer without being picked. So I'm gonna go Raw.
Unfortunately, there's no
unless you
2-for-1
trade a
deals here in this
superstar,
draft.
you might be able to finesse,
but
but
slept on, even though he's one of my favorites. And I'm gonna go ahead and draft Braun Breaker right now.
That was a good pick, man. I'm not even gonna hate on that. All right, Raw. Braun Breaker's headed to the red brand. SmackDown, you are on the clock.
Thank you for making that pick, because that spurs my big old brain to take
it.
Carmelo Hayes.
Carmelo Hayes is headed to the blue brand, and that is probably where we'll end up seeing him next week in the draft here. I should say later this week, because you'll be hearing this Monday. So Friday, Melo might be headed to the blue brand for reals. All right, let's see here. NXT is on the clock, and now I've drafted a wild roster so far, and you know what? I'm gonna continue my string of wild draft picks, and I'm gonna take. He just came back, ladies and gentlemen. He's looking like a full snack. I'd say a full meal. I want to eat him up. He's a stud. Give me the Celtic Warrior Sheamus to the black and gold, baby.
What an absolute legend to meet at a local Phoenix.
What an absolute legend. And Jordan ended up winning us tickets to Raw that night from the Spanish radio station here in Phoenix. Jordan was shooketh. His face, I have it burned in my memory. And then Jordan and myself got to see the first ever gauntlet match on Raw. Probably one of the best matches we've seen on a Raw. Great time. What a day.
Great time. What a day.
Raw, you're on the clock. I'll give you some time to figure it out here. It looks like you're stumped.
So Making
We
choice.
call that being put in a box.
Uh-oh.
That's gonna work funny on video.
Give me main event Jey Uso.
Wow. All right. Main event Jey Uso is staying on the red brand. That is a
That's
fantastic
a good pick.
ladies and gentlemen, I have to say. SmackDown, you're on the clock. What do you got cooking for us? Uh-oh.
And I'm not happy. I'm not happy. Great pick, Martin.
Shoot.
All right. Question time. If I choose
That
to
is
take a
two
faction,
picks.
that's two
You
picks.
take the entire faction, and if it's like over 4 people, if you're talking 3 to 4 people, 2 picks.
I'll take the Almighty
All right,
Prophets
I like
with
it. You took
PFAB.
everybody to the blue brand. Bobby Lashley, Montez, and Angelo and BFAB are staying on the blue brand. Let me go ahead.
That's
That
good value
is
in the 8th round. That's
Really
good value.
in the 8th round, I have to say. I was eyeing the Bobby Lashley pick, man.
Because
You
I
got
had-
lucky.
Had to fill a tag team, had to add a woman, and Bobby Lashley's a savvy vet. So 3 birds,
Hey,
1
man,
stone for 2
picks. SmackDown has
good
now given up one of their picks, so they will not pick in the next round. I am on the clock here. Let us go ahead and take a seat. Look here. You know what? NXT is known for its women's division, ladies and gentlemen. And I'm going to bolster my women's division with Lyra Valkyria, ladies and gentlemen. I will take Lyra Valkyria to stay in NXT. Raw,
I don't think about doing
You're
the
on
same
the
move
clock
and taking
here.
The whole faction. Or what is there? It's a good move because you get men and female that way.
Jump on the wave.
I just don't know if I want the whole faction or specifically one person from that entire faction.
Yeah.
But I'm gonna go ahead and save that.
Absolutely.
Go ahead and give me the Creed Brothers.
interesting. Damn it. Damn.
Son of a
the Creed
bitch.
brothers are staying on the red brand. Jordan gave up his pick
I had a
last
decision.
last
I had a
round,
decision
so
to make.
I will be drafting here, and I am once again.
Drop my pen.
I'm gonna bolster my women's division. We haven't seen her yet, but I think her return is just right around the corner. Give me a little Twisted Bliss in NXT. Alexa Bliss is coming back to the black and gold, folks.
Nice. Very nice. Very nice.
Raw, you are back on the
I'm gonna go ahead
clock.
and pick up my favorite wrestler
Jordan,
of today's.
Don't you do it for a third
And
time.
I'm gonna go ahead.
Don't you do it for a third
straight
time.
bias and take Andrade off the board.
I like it. Good pick.
Oh, that's a good pick.
pick.
That wasn't my god. That's
Very
a good
good
pick. Very good pick.
Andrade staying
a
on the
sleeper.
red brand. SmackDown, welcome
sleeper.
back to the draft. You're on the clock.
Hello.
Ah,
It's Tiffany time.
that was-
Tiffany Stratton.
That
Thank
took
you. Have a day.
absolutely 0 time here. I like it.
Needed
I
it. Had it.
respect
Got
I
it.
like it. I'm shocked neither of you guys want a mid-card champion on your roster. We still have the U.S. and the Intercontinental Champion floating around here, boys. Very shocked to see this. I'm gonna keep things nice and easy for you. I've drafted, I think, pretty solid women so far. I've got some good men so far. I need a tag team for that beautiful tag team division in NXT, and I'm gonna keep things in NXT because the U is staying in NXT. Chase U is staying in NXT, and that means I'm giving up my pick next round because I want all of Chase U. I want Andre Chase. I want Duke Hudson. I want
You get the
Riley
fans too?
Osborne, and I want Thea Hale. So I'm going to take all 4 of the Chase U University plus the fan base. So I'm out on this next round. Raw, you're back on the clock here.
Okay. I thought about taking them all. No, I'm actually gonna hold that. Easy. Give me Chad Gable.
Ooh. Ooh, good pick. Good pick. Good pick. I like it. I like it. I like it, SmackDown, you're on the clock.
SmackDown. What will we ever do with you, SmackDown?
What are they doing on Friday nights?
Son of a bitch. What do we do? Alright, this will make my life a little bit easier.
Yeah.
Give me LA Knight.
LA Knight.
He sat for a while. And
That's pretty good. That's pretty good. That's like the 9th round. He fell to the 9th round. That's wow.
10th round.
So we've already passed the 10 round mark, ladies and gentlemen. So we're keeping it rolling. Things are moving. We got a lot of roster spots to fill. Raw, you're back on the clock, and since I took my double picks, I will not draft this round. Keep the folks at home in the loop.
Go ahead and get me some Stardom and give me Logan Paul.
The United States Championship is now on the red brand. SmackDown, you're on the clock.
Okay. SmackDown, you son of a gun. They come back so quick. Alright, give me Imperium. Give me Kaiser and Vinci.
The ring is now sacred once again on the blue brand.
I brought them all home. I wasn't sure about it.
I like it.
I needed a late tag team.
I like it.
That's a nice little team.
Raw, you're back on the clock. I don't get to pick that round, so you're up.
Give me. Give me Finn Balor.
Ah,
Good old
damn
Prince
it.
Devitt.
That was my guy.
That's good. That's good value.
Fantastic value.
That's really good value there. Some of
Give
the
me
best
Finn
value
Balor.
you
I
can
don't
get.
see Finn on my.
Oh, you know what? That might have to be a play.
All right, SmackDown.
Sorry.
You are on the clock.
SmackDown, I'm on the clock. I mean, at this value, I gotta make a decision here. Oh, shit.
Ah,
Give me Kevin Owens.
bastard. That's
In round
way
12,
too
that's too
good to
good to
pass up.
I'll take Kevin
You
Owens.
know what? That hurts me a little bit. I'm not gonna lie. NXT is back.
I do it out
on
of
the
love.
clock. I know you do.
I do it out of love.
Baby. Don't worry. Don't you worry. Ah, man, NXT's on the clock now. How do I want to go here? How many women have I taken so far? For the draft keeper, how many women have I taken so far? I've taken 7.
3 singles and a tag team you've drafted.
I got 7 women on the NXT
7?
roster. Yeah.
Oh, chase you.
All right. So if you do need
you.
any check-ins on your draft, I do have the official draft consultant backstage keeping tabs on the draft. So that would be my lovely girlfriend Haley. So shout out to Haley. We love Haley in this household. She's the official draft keeper. So I have 7 women. Wow, this is good, man. I like my women. You know what? We haven't seen her. She's near and dear to my heart, even though she's not from Staten Island. Give me the princess of Staten Island, Carmella, coming to NXT. Raw?
The greatest woman.
You're back on the clock here.
She's bound to come back.
Good pick. Good pick.
Son of a bitch.
Charlotte Flair is headed to the red brand. And we got SmackDown on the clock.
To the red brand. We are. Give me D-I-Y.
I like it. I like that pick a lot. DIY headed to the blue brand where they will flourish.
I'll tell you what. If I'm the GM,
Oh,
I'm
that
getting rid of that
song?
bullshit.
That's for damn sure. Everything.
Everything.
Turn their asses
Turn
heel
their
and turn
asses.
DIY heel on SmackDown.
I'm gonna go crazy. Sick of that. Sick of that damn song.
The song definitely
Yeah, I'm
is.
sick of
The song
Regeneration
definitely
X. What the
is
hell are we
mid, I'm
doing?
not gonna lie, but I love DIY.
They're too good to be treated like
He's
that.
not wrong.
They're too
He's not wrong.
good.
I am
Not
now
my
on
SmackDown.
the clock here. Ooh boy, let's see. So I got a tag team. I got a great women's division. We got a bolstering women's division. So it looks like I'm gonna have to build some single stars here on the black and gold. So you know what? I'm gonna build a superstar. I'm gonna create a superstar with this next pick, ladies and gentlemen. Martin knows him. He's been watching him wrestle since he was 14 years old. He's staying in black and gold. He's not getting to the main roster. It's not happening. Give me my man, the young OG. He's so bouncy. Yes, he is. Give me Javon Evans for the black and gold,
baby. I'm not going to lie.
Would be to take
I had that penciled in round 15. Yeah, that's a great pick.
We're the Prove It brand, baby. Oh, good pick. Good pick. All right, two of the baddest women on the planet off the board. The real baddest women on the planet. Those two. SmackDown. They're on the clock.
SmackDown's on the clock, huh? I had a couple of singles ladies and a tag team I like, but I don't know what I want to do. You know what? I know what I want to do. She won't be back for a little bit. Give me Cora Jade.
Cora Jade is making her main roster debut for the Blue Brand. Good pick, good pick. I was hoping she was going to sleep a little bit longer, but that's okay. Let's see here. Ooh. I need to build that. I need to build that NXT North American Championship title picture. Ooh, let's see here. I don't want to do this. You know what? Give me... Yeah, I know who I want. Give me Shinsuke Nakamura
Go ahead.
to NXT. Raw,
That's a very-
on the cloud.
That's a very good pick. Very good pick this late.
Ah, you suck. You suck.
Too good to be down
You
there.
suck.
Too good to be down there.
Damn. All right, Dijak headed to the red
That's
brand. I like that
good
pick, man. That's a really good pick.
That's a good,
Really good
pick.
SmackDown, you're on the clock. What are you doing?
What are we doing? I have a tag team in mind. I really do. And I believe their counterpart was already selected to the black and gold. Give me the Authors of Pain.
Ah, no! That was actually my next pick, Jordan. You actually just ruined
Get
my
him
life.
away from Cross. Let's throw it back to the NXT days, which is Paul Ellering.
So
not myself.
AOP and Paul Ellering are headed to the Blue Brand. They're staying on the Blue Brand. All right, I like it. Let's take a look here. Since you blew my tag team up, the Street Profits
Yes,
are
sir.
gone.
Yes, sir. That's on
man.
SmackDown.
You know, I'm a big fan of them, and I'm gonna take them because I think they'll have a resurgency in NXT. Now that Master Gable is on his own and he is a Hater of the Year candidate, give me Otis and Akira Tozawa. Give me the Alpha Academy. Thank you.
Think.
Uh-oh, Raw's stumped. Raw's on the clock and they're stumped. We're gonna give Raw some time here. Don't worry, no rush, Raw.
I'm debating whether take an obvious name or take a young, heated name. And I think that's what I'm gonna do. I got Finn, I got Priest. Go ahead and lock me in for Dominic Mysterio.
All right, Dirty Dom going on the Raw brand. I was gonna say Chance would be pissed if you didn't
Chance is mine, I gotta
take
make
Dirty
him
Dom
champion.
here. Man's is. I was gonna say Chance is advocating for him to win the championship tomorrow. So very interesting dynamic there. Jordan, SmackDown, you're on the Clizock.
Okay. Wait, she can't still be available.
She's not. Stop looking.
Oh, but she is. No one's drafted her.
Io Sky?
Io Sky.
Io Sky.
SmackDown.
Io Sky. I mean, this is the 16th round.
We're in the 16th round.
What are we doing?
Guys, we are flying through this draft, so I want to shout out you guys. We are crushing this right now. We actually might have some really well thought out rosters, so let's keep the momentum going. We're rocking it.
Wow.
I'm on the clock here, and I'm gonna throw a wrench at everybody's plan because Jordan just made me realize that she's still on the board, and I can't believe she's still on the board.
Oh, shit.
She's coming to NXT, ladies and gentlemen. The man, Becky Lynch, is coming to the black and gold, ladies and gentlemen. You left her on the board for me for too long. You hung that carrot in front of my face.
Threw the wine out.
He threw it out there. You guys were sleeping on that, man.
Well, then my next pick is going to be obvious. If it's not Becky, then I'm going to go ahead and take Naomi and take her off the board.
Oh,
nice.
Naomi's going to the red brand. Good pick. SmackDown, you're on the board.
Give me Isla Dawn and Alba Fire.
Ah, you bastard. Good pick.
Needed a tag team. I neglected the women's tag team. Good value there.
Good value there. All right, I'm on the clock here, and it looks like the board is looking really solid here. The men are almost off here. We've got a lot of men off the board here. So, you know what? I need to fortify that NXT championship division, man. We gotta get some competitors in there. I'm gonna give it to a guy here that I really like. I'm a fan of his. He's breathed a fresh air into his career. Burn the ships, ladies and gentlemen. Baron Corbin staying in NXT.
You had me nervous there.
Burn the ships.
Because you said
he's the only guy.
I don't like that. I don't like the way you just said that.
He thought I was gonna stay.
Burn it down. Give me Seth Rollins. It's been sitting here.
Oh, good pick. Good pick.
18th round, Seth Rollins. Seth freaking Rollins staying on the red brand. SmackDown, you're on the Clizzock.
Oh, that's a good pick.
Big Bronson Reed.
Great pick. All right, I'm gonna put a wrench in your guys' plans here, so don't hate me. For the NXT Women's Division, I'm gonna bolster that with JC Jane. Is a fake ass bitch. Nah, I'm kidding. I love me some JC Jane, but that Gigi Dolan video stays in my head rent free. If you know, you know.
So I've been contemplating what I want to take a whole group.
Raw, you're on the clock.
I specifically want one member of this group. So I'm gonna go ahead and take from NXT Lash Legend out of the metaphor. I just want her.
Oh, you bastard! Oh!
I thought about
no,
all
he
of them,
didn't.
and I was
He did
like,
not just do this to me.
I just want Lash.
No metaphor for you, buddy.
Oh! I am, as the kids would say, gagged. Fucking boomer ass Mike. SmackDown, you're on the clock. I'm distraught. I don't know what to say. I wanted the bougie bully.
See, you know what? I think they're gonna qualify as a tag team now. Give me what's now known as the new bloodline in Solo Sikoa and Tama Tonga.
Wow, great pick. Yeah, great pick. The bloodline is gone. The bloodline will stay.
Do I get Paul Lee for fun until they get rid of him?
It's a great question. Yeah, I mean, Paul Lee, he is being held hostage, so you do
I
get
word.
Paul
Say
Heyman.
less. Say less. Come on over.
All right,
help me
I
write
like
TV.
that pick. Paul's a manager, so he doesn't count. NXT on the clock here. I'll make this one quick. I'm going to take Out the Mud.
Nice pick.
To stay in NXT.
Nice little pick.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, we are back here on the Mouthing Off with Mike Mock Draft. I'm going to give you a quick rundown of what the brands look like here at the midpoint of the draft. So I'm going to start off with Raw and Martin's brand. He's got Damian Priest as his World Heavyweight Champion. He has Bianca Belair as his Women's World Champion. He has the Awesome Truth as a tag team, but he also now has Roman Reigns, The New Day, Braun Breaker, Jey Uso, Pretty Deadly, the Creed Brothers, Andrade, Chad Gable, Logan Paul, Finn Balor, Dijak, Dirty Dom, Seth Rollins. On the women's side, he's got Jade Cargill, Julia, Charlotte Flair, Shayna and Zoe, Naomi, and the bougie bully Lash Legend herself. For the blue brand, Jordan's got Gunther, Drew McIntyre, Randy Orton, AJ Styles, Carmelo Hayes, the Almighty Prophets, Montez, Dawkins, and Lashley, LA Knight, Imperium, Kevin Owens, DIY, AOP, Bronson Reed, Solo Sikoa, Tama Tonga, and the women he's got Bayley, Rhea Ripley, B-Fab, Tiffany, Cora, Io Sky, Isla Dawn, and Alba Fire. And last but certainly not least, Chase U here and the NXT. I've got Chase U, Trick Williams, Oba Femi, Ilya Dragunov, Tony D and Stacks, Karrion Kross, Javon Evans, Shinsuke Nakamura, the Alpha Academy, Baron Corbin, Out the Mud, Roxanne Perez, Candice LeRae, Chelsea Green and Piper, Lyra Valkyria, Alexa Bliss, Thea Hale, Carmella, Becky Lynch, JC Jane. That is your midway draft. Wow, that was a lot. I just rattled that off in record time, folks.
Excalibur, when he be reading those
I need
cards.
a sec. I'm out of breath.
Get some water there, boss man.
I really felt like Excalibur there, doing my best Excalibur impersonation. I feel like I might have hit a little bit of the RVD too much yesterday on 420. So let's get back into the draft here. We've got a couple more rounds.
And this one comes easy.
Raw, you're on the clock.
I'm gonna take a luchador, but not Rey Mysterio. Give me Dragon Lee. Take Dragon Lee off the board.
Ooh. Good pick. Good.
Wow, you just hit me with an absolute swerve.
Good pick.
I'm a little shook. Alright, that was pretty savage.
SmackDown. You're on the clock.
Shit. Oh no. Come back up, draft board. I'm up. Sorry, boys. my war room's isn't it? All right, we're back. We're so back. Oh my god. I'm in a box. I really am. All right. Nah. You know what? Give me Braun Strowman.
Good pick. He was my next pick actually. You know what? You kind of sucked for that one.
I was in a box. I just saw the name there. I was like, that's good value. He's big beef.
You guys are really sleeping on some of these women here. So I'm gonna turn NXT into the women's brand. I don't care because I love women's wrestling and you should too. Give me the Empress of Tomorrow.
So I thought she was off the board for that.
Asuka. She is the women's tag champ.
Because she said all brands.
Yes, she is.
Oh,
you know what? You're right. So technically, timeout. Technically.
I'm throwing the red flag.
Martin's right. He's keeping me honest. The Kabuki Warriors, Asuka and Kairi Sane technically are on all three brands because they are the women's tag champs. So I will take Asuka and Kairi Sane off the board for that matter. So Asuka is not going to NXT. She's already in NXT. So Martin's right. He's keeping me honest, folks. All right. That's fine. That's no problem. I'm okay with that because she hasn't been back for a while. But I'm gonna take her, folks. I'm gonna screw everybody up. Watch her in NXT now. You guys can cry about it. Liv Morgan's coming to NXT.
Fuck.
The boys are in distress, ladies and gentlemen. That's how you know it's a good pick. Both of them with the dual fuck.
I should have let you have Asuka.
Rewind it. Nah.
Son of a bitch.
I'm gonna go with somebody here.
Too late.
Who just means a lot to me as a Puerto Rican, and I'm gonna go ahead and take Zelina Vega.
Good pick.
Yeah, we'll take the chunk.
It was
I
her,
would have took Liv too.
And then I saw Liv Morgan was on the board, and I was like, Liv Morgan's coming to NXT. SmackDown, you're on the clock. Yeah, you gotta.
Oh, I mean, great value here. Give me Dakota Kai.
Good pick. Jordan, I'm gonna be honest, Jordan. Me and Martin have the chance to do the funniest thing to you right now. I don't want to do it.
What we're talking about.
I'm an all-seeing GM, and I'm pretty good. and it's Martin's, and it's Martin's next pick. So Jordan, you might be having to make a trade here with Martin. I'm on the clock. Jordan, did you just pick or did I? Yeah, Jordan just picked.
Yeah, I just picked.
All right, so I'm on the clock here, and I'm gonna get me a tag team because I need a tag team in NXT, folks. And since you did me dirty, you took Lash on me. That hurts. I want the rest of the Meta 4. I'm not giving up a pick for it, so I'm only taking Noam Dar and Oro Mensah of the Meta 4.
The Meta 2.
The Meta 2.
And let's get some controversy.
And Raw is on the clock, and it looks like he's going to do what I think he's going to do.
And I thought me picking that would force the hand for somebody to get Sami Zayn, but since he's up and running, let me get Sami Zayn on my brand.
There it is. Both mid-card champions reside on the red brand. Jordan, it's your pick. You have the ability to make a trade with Martin if Martin approves the trade. So, boys, talking amongst yourselves, are you making a trade, or are you no mid-card title SmackDown now?
So, this is the way I see it.
All right, talk to me then. Talk to me. Look at my
either
We're pretty juicy on Friday nights.
give me a good pick, just throwing it out there, like Gunther. Or if I'm correct, hear me out here. Hear me out. Because look, you're getting a title too. It's not just a person. You're getting a title here.
Wow.
I wouldn't mind having the Street Profits, and I believe you took them. I just want the Profits. You can keep Lashley. Just want the Profits.
He doesn't want Lashley. He wants the Profits. The Profits for Sami Zayn, or the two trades here at the moment right now to keep the folks at home listening and watching. We got Sami Zayn for Gunther as a proposed trade from the Raw GM, or we have the Profits for Sami Zayn in the U.S. title. Jordan, you any counter trades, or are you taking one of those trades? This is good.
Trying to answer that 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. I'll give you the Profits.
That's a done deal, sir.
The trade has been made. The Street Profits are headed to the red brand, and Sami Zayn and the U.S. title are headed.
I still love our tag division.
Down.
We got 5 viable teams. They were, you know, that was a luxury there. I could live with that. I could live with that.
Team.
We still got DIY. Yeah, you know what? All right, we crunch the numbers. We're okay with that.
The trade has been made, ladies and gentlemen. The trade has been made.
I thought about it. I was like, remember to draft Sami Zayn. We got into the heat of it. I forgot to draft Sami Zayn.
When you took Kevin Owens, I was like, well, that's just a slap in the face.
I totally forgot about poor Sami Zayn.
And I feel awful for it, too. I saw the value. I saw Kevin Owens. I was like, oh, that's easy.
That's easy. All right, you know what? It's easy for me then. It's easy for me. I don't really think I have. Let me check in here on my tag team division. Let's see. I got Alpha Academy. I got Out the Mud. I got Chase U, the family. I got 4 tag teams. Let's bolster it. Let's add a 5th tag team. Let me get the Good Brothers, Carl Anderson and Luke Gallows, to stay in NXT. Too sweet. Good brother Jordan, good brother Martin. Too sweet.
We're actually getting the straps.
All right. Raw is on the board, ladies and gentlemen.
Team. It's between 2 teams. Give me the New Catch Republic of Pete Dunne and Tyler Bate.
Good pick.
Tag division's looking stacked now.
Good pick. That is a really good pick. I like that pick, honestly. Where are you at, Carl? Where's your name? There you are, Carl. I'm trying to delete these guys off the draft board so we know who's off the board. And I have to say, we started with probably about a 200 list of men. We probably had about like 75 women, and I'd say, maybe about 30 tag teams. we're looking pretty slim and narrow on this board, ladies and gentlemen. We're getting to the end of this draft here. I'd say probably within a couple rounds. So, boys, make these picks count, and then we're gonna have a free agent pool where, you know, anybody can pick from.
Just seeing who's here. The war room is currently a blender. An ape blend. You know what? Wesley, what's up?
Oh,
coming to SmackDown.
Me too.
Good pick, Jordan. Wesley. I hope he comes back healthy and very soon.
Absolutely. I hope he kills it. I love Wesley.
All right, boys. I'm on the board. All right, boys. Here we go.
Wow.
We got a long list of ladies here. I'm gonna once again bolster the NXT Women's Division, and I'm gonna give the pick. Give me Daddy DeVille. Sonya Deville's coming to NXT.
It's a good pick. It's a good IL pick.
Good IL pick. Yeah, good IL.
I'm gonna take a woman who I think all three of us should have had higher up. Someone who is putting the work in and killing it. Give me Nia Jax.
Oh no!
Yeah.
Shit!
I
Shit.
knew it. We got a lot of women here. SmackDown, you're on the clock.
SmackDown on the clock.
The Party Girls.
You know what? I could use another women's tag team. Give me Katana Chance and Kaden Carter.
Pick. Good pick.
It's slim pickings right now for the tag team division while these teams get built up. So I'd like to have a couple. Yeah, we got a couple. All right, good job. That's a good job. Fill the
All right. You know what? I'm gonna keep the trend alive here. I'm gonna go another women's tag team here just to clear the board here. Give me Natty and Tegan Knox to come down to NXT. Yep. Extra woman, baby.
Part of me says get Rey Mysterio. And part of me says take someone I have full faith in, I think is going to be a star, whether my Forsyth brothers think so or not. And that's exactly what I'm going to do. Give me Lexis King.
Oh, wow. Damn, I'm shocked to see him, actually. I thought he would have made it to the free agent pool.
See, I've been cool with the pick. I'd have been cool, but then he says, oh, I'll take Rey. Put him in the same sentence as Rey Mysterio, sir?
Wow.
No, I liked it. I do like it.
All right, SmackDown, you're on the clock. Who are you taking?
Rey Mysterio.
Rey Mysterio's going to SmackDown. All right.
That's an easy pick to make right there.
So we've broken up some factions. If you guys have kept tabs at home, the Judgment Day have broken up. LWO seems to be broken up. But I'm taking. He's coming to NXT, and I'm breaking up another faction. Santos Escobar.
I had a list of people I was going to compare to Rey Mysterio. That puts me at a stump because Santos was my next compared to Rey Mysterio and then choose him.
All right, Raw, you're on the clock.
Could just take him at a bad match. Oh. Give me... Yeah, that's easy. Give me Jimmy Uso. He's still here.
Oh, wow, yeah. I was eyeing him just now.
Good
I was
pick.
like, I can't believe he's still on this board.
Good pick at that spot. Good
All right,
pick.
SmackDown. You're on the board. You're on the clock, I should say.
Sorry, I'm writing Jimmy Uso. Alright, sorry. Oh, shit. Close my draft board. I'm all over. Up there. Sorry, I'm all over the place. Just because she's one of my personal favorites. Give me Lola Vice.
That's a good pick. She was on my list.
Nice. SmackDown, Lola Vice. Good
Next
pick.
up. She's next up.
I am going to take my last and final tag team for the NXT Tag Team Division. I know one half of the members are currently out, but I think he'll be back very soon. Give me the Viking Raiders. Give me Eric. Give me Ivar.
It's a good way to get singles Ivar, too, while you're at it.
Meat. Exactly. See, you see it, Jordan.
No. A lot of good value here late in this draft, I must say, from all three brands.
Incredible value here. All right, Raw, it looks like you're on the board here.
I like big, strong woman. No one's caught on to that. Which makes me want to get Raquel Gonzalez.
All right, Raquel Rodriguez going to the Raw red brand. I don't know what Jordan just did. I think he punched his screen. There we go.
Yeah, I sat there and froze for a second. I was like, did I just F this whole thing up?
No,
We're
you're
good.
good. We're good. We're chilling.
Okay.
All right, Raquel Rodriguez to the red brand. SmackDown. Who are you taking here?
Pick. That's just... Oh, that's what I wanted to take. Give me Sol Ruka.
Ooh, good pick. Sol Ruka going to the blue brand. Nice pick.
I'm beefing up the women's division now. Just the young rookies, the youngins.
I like it. I like it a lot, honestly. I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to go back to the men's side of things here, and I am going to draft...
I'm looking at this list, and it's like, well, he's
Joe Gacy.
He's gone.
I like that.
All right, Raw's on the clock. I say, how many more rounds we got left in the tank, boys? You want to go 5 more rounds? Call it good. We'll assess the rosters.
Between 3 and 5, we'll call. Yeah, you pick 3 or 5. That's a healthy number to
start. All right, we're gonna go. So 5 final rounds. After this round will be 5 final rounds, and then that's it, ladies and gentlemen. Your brands are set.
I was like, how can I get
free
2
agent
for one deal?
We'll leave up to people to tell us if we missed.
I got one.
I got one. And Cedric Alexander.
I got one. Unless he gets robbed, I got one.
Good pick. Good pick. All right, Jordan, you're up.
Give me the 7'4" Nigerian giant.
No.
Mas.
Homo sapiens rise. I hate you because I wanted him on NXT with my next pick.
Yeah.
All right.
Let's go. The war room is juiced up.
The war room is juiced up. Vibes are at an all-time high in the war room.
That's
you know
around
what?
22 right there.
That's insane, honestly. I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna keep things in line here. I'm gonna go ahead and I'm going to take. Give me Ricochet for NXT, ladies and gentlemen.
Honestly, I'm so
all right,
shook
and now
you found that late.
before Martin makes his pick, ladies and gentlemen, this is the start of the final 5 rounds. So this will be round 1 of 5 to end it.
I do have a question.
Make these next 5
Is
picks
Maxine
count.
Dupree on the board?
There we go. That's what we like to see. Make these picks count. And Martin, you're on the clock.
And that's
Give
what
you
I'm
a little
locking
time
in.
if you need it.
Go ahead and lock her and Ivy in. That's 2 for 1.
Good pick. I would look. Yep. Good pick.
Maxine and Ivy off the board. That's it. All the women's tag teams gone, folks. SmackDown, you're on the clock. The first of the final 5 picks. Who are you going with?
I don't know why this man is so criminally underused. I love him. He's a Ravens fan. Give me Cameron Grimes.
Good pick. To the moon with Cameron Grimes. All right, with the first of my final 5 picks, I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to start this train strong here. Give me... Give me... Oh, man. Okay, hold on a sec. Give me... Kiana James.
Give me... Blair Davenport.
Good pick. Blair Davenport going to the red brand. I like it. What do you got for us, SmackDown?
I believe you alluded to this man earlier. kind of got left aside.
If you look at my roster and you look at SmackDown Survivor Series, it's just new bloodline.
But he's part of the Samoan dynasty.
Oh,
Jacob Fatu.
Give me Jacob
Fatu.
Jacob Fatu going to the blue brand. Link up with Solo and Tama Tonga and Paul E. Dangerous.
Slim down.
All right, let's see here. I was gonna say.
We set it up. We set it up for them.
It was set up exactly.
It was set up for them.
All right, let's see. I'm gonna. Some of these picks here on the men's side are pretty slim. No pickings. I mean, I got one guy I'd pick here, but I want more women because I think the women. We have a lot of women on the board still. Yeah, we do still have a lot of women on the board. Okay. You know what? I'm gonna take her. You know, I want her. I like her. I think she's really progressing with the character work recently. Give me Tatum Paxley with my second of my last 5.
The Hartwell is still open.
Raw is on the clock.
What I'm gonna do? Give me Indy. Surprised she's still there that long. I was looking at her, I was like, can I just not cross her out?
Indy Hartwell going to the Raw brand. I like that pick, honestly. Not a hater on that one.
That was gonna be my last pick, and then I was gonna change her back.
I was eyeing her. It was her Tatum Pax, and I like the upside on Tatum Pax. All right, SmackDown.
We'll take the chairman, Shawn Spears.
That was my other one I was looking at. All right, Shawn Spears off the board. You hate to see it.
SmackDown is feeling themselves right now in the reserve rounds.
SmackDown is going nuts right now.
SmackDown's feeling themselves.
Wow. All right, I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to go with
my fourth pick.
This will probably be my last woman.
Just gonna try to be
last
cool
woman. I got to go with the last two
take Carly
for men. So I'm going to go Fallon Henley. Carlitos headed to the red brand. I like that pick. SmackDown, you're on the clock.
SmackDown, we're back at it. Oh, man. Oh, man. Do I really do it? I mean, do I really do it? Yeah, I do. Give me Natalia.
No, Natalia's off the board, brother. I took Tegan and Natty.
Von Wagner.
I took them as a tag team.
Oh my god, this has been such a long draft. I thought she was there. What a fool I am. Sorry. Good. Sorry. Back to the reserves I go. Alright. Someone jump out at me. Give me Von Wagner.
Oh, okay. Von Wagner's headed to the blue brand. Interesting pick here. Would you like to have Mr. Stone with him?
Yeah, if you're offering me a side of Stone, I'll take that.
I'll give you his manager. I'll give you a side of Mr. Stone. He hasn't really wrestled besides like one match, so you get Mr. Stone with him.
All right, sweet.
Omos comes with MVP.
Oh, I've killed it. I got MVP. I got Paul Heyman. I got.
So you got some managers there.
I got Robert Stone. I'm loaded.
You're loaded with managers. All right, looks like it's me here. I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna bring him. I'm going to keep him. Oh, man. Do I want to bring him to NXT? Do I want to keep him in NXT? Do I want to... You know what? Just to keep him reunited, I drafted them very early in. So I did my whole spiel. I'm going to keep him with the family. Give me Luca Crucifino, the consigliere to the family here.
But
all right, Raw, you're on the board. 5th and final pick, or I should say last round, last pick here. Here we go.
For anybody who listens when I'm actually on the show, love comedy wrestling. I'm a big fan of Santino Marella, and his daughter's on the board. So I'm gonna go ahead and probably Ariana Grace. She's so funny. Got it, man. She has that gene.
Good. Yeah. Surprised she. I can't believe I let her sit that long. I'm ashamed of myself.
I'm ashamed of myself.
She's the best. She's hilarious. She really is just like her pops.
Well,
SmackDown. Who is your Mr. or Mrs. Irrelevant?
Oh, wait. I think I might have to ask if someone's on the board here.
Yeah,
okay.
Gallus.
Gallus is still on the board. All the members of Gallus are on the board.
I'll take the Gallus boys to wrap it up. I'll take a tag team in the last round.
All right, I like it. Gallus boys are off the board. Mark, Joe, and Wolfgang are gone. All right, it looks like I have the distinct pleasure of ending this draft with the final pick in the 2024 second annual Mouthing Off with Mike Mock Draft. Give me Dexter Loomis to NXT. Ladies and gentlemen, that concludes the Mouthing Off with Mike Mock Draft. I want to thank Martin from Four Sides of the Ring. All of the information for Four Sides of the Ring will be in the description of this episode. Jordan is a good brother. We go way back. We go way back to those college days watching wrestling, falling asleep to WrestleManias with burritos the size of our head. So I want to thank Jordan for coming on. He was a part of the first mock draft when I started the show, the podcast last year. We did it audio only. Now you've got to see some graphics and all sorts of things pop up. So I want to thank him for being a part of this special episode of Mouthing Off with Mike. I will go ahead and pop up the total rosters for all of the brands here, for me, for SmackDown, for Raw, so you can see them, see who everybody picked. And I will also post these on social media. So I want you guys to vote. I'm going to post this video. Should be listening to this Monday in the afternoon. So I'm going to post all of the rosters, and you will vote on who had the best roster, who won the draft. But some of the notable free agents that we left on the board include Legado del Fantasma's Angel and Berto, Brooks and Josh Briggs, Miles Bourne, Malik Blade, Idris Enofe, Charlie Dempsey, Damon Kemp, Dante Chen, Dion Lennox, JD McDonough stayed on the board. His big head is still on this board.
Yeah, keep your ass away, bobblehead.
Apollo
boy.
Crews. The women, we left a lot of women on the board. Adriana Rizzo, Brinley Reese, Carly Bright, Danny Palmer, Electra Lopez, Gigi Dolan, Izzy Dame, Jada Parker, Jakara Jackson, Jasmine Ninks, Carmen Petrovic, Kalani Jordan, Mishin, Nikki
I was
going
to ask about Gigi Dolan. I forgot about Gigi. I thought she was drafted.
Nikita Lyons, Scarlett Shotzi, Stevie Turner, Tamina Vahala, Wendy Chu, Ren Sinclair, No Quarter Catch Crew, Hank and Tank, all left on the board. So free agents, that's the free agent pool. So if you think we missed on any of those free agents, I'll have a list of the free agents as well. So vote on who had the best roster, who had the best draft. Did we miss any? And that's it for your host here at Mouthing Off with Mike. Go out there and enjoy pro wrestling this week. And let's see if any of our picks actually are drafted to these brands for the real WWE Draft this Friday and next Monday. Thanks, fellas. I appreciate you guys.
Appreciate you, my brother. Thank you.